Ciao Bolide family, today we're here, first episode with the great guy. We have an amazing guy in the car scene of Florida, definitely the number one by far, being at it for 10 years.
10 years, man.
10 years.
It'll be 10 years in April.
Floyd Rag right here with us. And today we're gonna discover a little bit more about not only cars, we're gonna discover a little bit more about Floyd, what he has to say, what his past is, like how how he got to have the best car scene actually in Florida, how to get the car scene to the level that it is. And we're gonna start off. Wanna say something real quick before we start?
Hey, first of all, I just want to say thank you for always being there for us. And every time we need you, you're there. You bring your cars, you bring your family out. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Man. Thank you.
Love being on your show. Anything I could do to help you out, I'm here.
Thanks, brother.
Let's do this.
Fantastic.
Let's
great.
do this.
Great. So, Floyd, tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you start in life?
In life?
Yes, in life. I want to start from the very beginning with you.
In life? Oh, man, I'm a kid. I played football. I really enjoyed cars. My uncle used to take me to the drag races when I was a little kid. Mm-hmm. He worked for GMC, so he was...
Where you from originally?
I'm from East St. Louis.
Okay.
Yeah, East St. Louis. So he was always in the cars, and so he used to always take me to the drag strips, and so that's how I really got into cars, And like I said, football is my passion.
I guess muscle cars was your scene back then, right?
Muscle cars. They didn't have hypercars. It was funny. You see my Corvette, right?
I think I saw it once. Yes, I did.
So
I did. Yes.
High school, I'm a football player. I'm the homecoming king. I ended up being the homecoming king, right?
Cool.
They picked me up in a Corvette. Mm-hmm. What is a Corvette?
Yeah, right.
The car, no Deuce Water Cadillac. You never seen a Corvette. So I always said, I told the driver, I said, when I become wherever famous, play football, whatever, buy this car. And that's why I brought that car.
Cool.
Just because of that. My mother, she passed, sent me a picture of that car, and I got on the internet and looked around and found the car in Wichita, Kansas. So, so that's the story behind that car.
Nice.
Yeah, so
nice.
People say, what's my favorite car? That's my favorite car.
That's your favorite car. And you kept it since then?
I've had that car, 4 years now?
Oh, nice. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice.
So,
guess that's a keeper. That's going to stay with you forever.
That's a keeper. That's
fantastic,
a keeper.
Man.
Like you said,
fantastic.
People had a picture on their wall, the poster, and they always remember that car, remember the Testarossa on the wall, the front on the wall.
Right.
Mine was this Corvette that I rode in. I didn't even know what the hell a Corvette was. And so that was my passion on that.
Cool. So after you became prom king, you did your thing, you bought a Corvette, all that, and so you started your professional career in football, correct?
Yes.
So right after did you go college or no college?
Oh yes, I went to University of Nevada, Las Vegas, my freshman year. Finished up at Southern University in Baton Rouge. Mm-hmm. Ended up playing my first 3 years up in Canada. Okay. And that was a funny story because I saw see what kind of shape I was in by my 40 times. I was a track guy too.
Okay.
Yeah, track was really my favorite sport.
Right. So real fast, huh?
Yeah, very fast.
Yeah.
There's no money in track.
Right. No money in track for sure.
So I stuck to football, but I used to always tell my time, what kind of shape I was in by my 40 time. Mm-hmm. So I ended up when they had a tryout for the Canadian League at my school, and I tried out. I didn't try out. I was just running a 40-yard dash. Ended up having the fastest time, of course, because I was fast.
Right.
And the guy said he wanted to sign me. I'm like, sign me? I'm like, I got another year of school. I'm not even thinking about this. You know what I mean?
Right.
So he said, I'll pay you.
That's everybody's dream. I think you were living everybody's dream, I guess.
I got another year of school. I'm not even thinking about this. Right. You know what I mean?
Right, that's cool.
Called my dad up. Dad, they want me to sign this contract. What should I do? My dad goes, what you want to do? I'm like, oh, fuck. Help. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
So I'll never forget, he gave me $2,500. $2,500, I thought I was fucking a millionaire.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I go from zero to that. I took the whole team out.
Okay.
Next morning, I get a call. They said, Floyd, you got a phone call. That's when they had one phone in the dormitory.
Okay.
So I'm like, I'm so hungover. We go down there and say, Mr. Poli, it was actually Bill Poli, who's a Hall of Fame GM.
Okay.
He goes, did you think about it? I'm like, think about what? I'm so hungover, I ain't even thinking about this. He goes, thinking about what we talked about. Like, shit, called my dad up. Dad, what you want to do? What should I do, right? He goes, what you want to do? I'm like, oh, Lord help you. And so I'm thinking, a training table's closed. I don't have a dime left in that 2,500.
Right.
I don't even know how I'm eating today.
But you had a good time.
I had a good time. I'm like, I'm signing. And that's how I ended up in Canada.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. And how old were you when that happened?
I was 21 years old.
21 years old. Okay, so you started off in Canada. Where exactly?
First went to Winnipeg.
Winnipeg?
Winnipeg, that's Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Okay.
And I went to Calgary. From Calgary, I went to Vancouver. So
Cool.
yeah,
Nice.
Love Canada.
Nice. What position?
Corner, defensive back.
Okay, very nice.
Love
Nice.
Canada, but
And then from there, how many years you played there?
I was 3 up there, and then they started the USFL.
Okay.
That was a league down here, and all the players, they were signing all the players to go to USFL. And Chicago had my rights, so I ended up in Chicago. When that league folded, the Dolphins had my rights. And that's how I ended up with the Miami Dolphins.
Nice. And then how you came to South Florida?
That's how I came to South
Oh,
Florida.
very cool. Very cool. And you've been in South Florida since?
No, I was going back and forth between there, California, and Illinois. But
Okay.
when I retired, I came out here full time.
Okay. Okay. How do you like South Florida?
Love South Florida. It's getting crowded now.
It is. Yeah.
It is.
It has changed a lot.
You know, I'm not a big New York fan. It's become a New York.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah,
It is.
I don't like
a lot of
that.
people moving
I don't
out
like
too.
That, and
Yeah,
like
moving
that,
in, yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
I like space, and it's become. I mean, Brick was New York,
Literally.
Manhattan. You
Literally.
know what I mean? And
Literally.
so
Skyscraper left and right, building constantly.
I'm not a fan of that. So
Yeah, fair.
that's my problem.
Yeah, that's
but
fair.
I love South Florida.
But the good thing for what you do as well with cars, it's a very good thing. It's bringing a lot of money to South Florida. A lot of people buying cars. A lot of people wanting to go out
a lot
with
of
cars.
money in South Florida now. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's coming to
Yeah.
South Florida.
I want to know a little bit how did it start? How did Supercar Saturdays started? Like from the very beginning. Like what happened,
So the beginning was, my business is sports marketing.
Right.
When I retired from football, I was into marketing. And before that, I was playing on a TV show, First and 10.
Okay.
And I was joking with the producer. We were like getting players on the show. And I said, yeah, I got this player. I ended up doing the casting for the show, but as well as playing on the show. And so all these guys were like, how can you get this for me? How can you get this for me? It's just, I got this connection. So when I came to Miami, Ricky Williams,
Okay.
with the Dolphins, was one of my guys. And when he signed with the Dolphins, he's like, how can you give me a car deal? And my friend was doing a PR for Warren Henry.
Okay.
And she said, I can get a deal for Range Rover. And I ended up doing a deal for Ricky Williams. I said, well, who's doing the marketing for him? He got a PR, but nobody's doing the marketing. I said, I'll do the marketing for the company.
Okay.
And then when Dwayne Wade signed with the Miami Heat,
Okay.
I did Dwayne Wade's deal with Warren Henry.
Nice.
And so, long story short, Warren's like, you might as well just come do marketing for the company. That's how I ended up with Warren Henry Auto Group.
Nice.
And
by the way, he's just talking about legends, like it's, just like regular people,
Yeah,
like he's just talking about Dwayne Wade, just regular people around, for sure, yeah.
They're my guys.
That's the amount of connection this guy has, for sure.
I always say, I always tell everybody, I live a different life. I've lived a different life. But the difference between me and most people, and I tell people all the time, and my girl always talks to me, we laugh about it. She's like, where you get around your football friends? Why you always laugh? Because of the memories.
Yeah.
We don't just put everything out there. We don't sell a book, do this and do that. Everything's right here. You had to be there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wasn't there?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, yeah, people today don't know how to have memories.
Yeah.
They want to talk about everything. They want to post everything. And you got to have memories.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah.
Right now, it's all Instagram, but you got everything here. Your Instagram is right here.
But even on Instagram, I don't post personal.
No, I see that. That's right.
I keep it cards.
Yeah.
Because my life is nobody else's business.
Right.
It's just like doing this podcast. You're a friend of mine, so I'm doing this. Probably the second podcast I've ever done.
Cool. Thank you for coming.
People want to talk about my personal life and my family life, which I don't talk about. It's
right.
Nobody's business. You know what I mean?
Right. No, for sure. I definitely agree with that. No. Me too. I'm
and
kind
the
of
problem
personal.
with people,
Yeah.
like my friends and people that I know, the reason why we're like this, because I don't sell a book, a story, or make money off of my friends. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
Right.
so people out there keep shit to yourself.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
You know what
I
I mean?
agree on
Yeah.
that. I definitely agree on that. Okay, so you started making this deal for your friends, with Warren Harry, okay, with the dealership, okay. People that don't know, right now Warren Harry is Lamborghini of Broward. Help me out with it.
Warren Henry has 30 dealerships.
30 dealerships.
Yeah,
Wow, very interesting.
We have Lamborghini Broward, Lamborghini Naples, we have Corvette, Florida, we have Bugatti, Florida, we have Hennessy. So those are our hyper brands, but then we have Range Rover, Jaguar, Infiniti, Jeep, Wrangler, Dodge. So
Huge.
You just see the hyper parts.
Yeah, exactly. So especially when we hang out with you guys, Supercar Saturday, we usually go over there. Yeah.
We're major brands, and how I got into supercar.
So yeah, doing marketing.
Yeah,
You started doing marketing for them.
We ended up, long story short, Warren partnered up with Lamborghini Palm Beach. That used to be our dealership.
Okay.
But Warren didn't like having partners, so he partner bought him out. Lamborghini went to Warren. Hey, Warren, I want to give you this point. So we got Broward.
Yeah.
Warren's like, okay, we're a day kind of company. How are we going to get people Broward? I said, we could do like we did in Palm Beach, but we're not really cars and coffee, more of a supercar show.
Right.
And that's how Supercar Saturday started.
Nice.
We do it at our dealership in Broward.
Oh, you used to be at the dealership.
That lasted probably 6 months.
Yeah.
You couldn't get off the freeway to get down the street.
What?
It was so packed.
No way.
Warren goes, we got to figure something out.
Figure something out, for sure.
Customers couldn't even come in and buy cars. So packed.
Crazy,
That's
yeah.
why we moved from there. We moved to Pembroke. And same thing, Pembroke got too big.
Okay. And Pembroke, it was like a parking lot, or?
It was the shops. We parked in the parking lot.
Okay.
Got too big for that.
Okay.
And from there, I was like, fuck, what am I going to do? We're too big. And I'm good friends with the Osceola's families from the Seminole.
Okay.
And they said, why don't you bring it here?
Yeah. It's a huge spot over there.
Yeah, best thing I ever did was go there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. How long has he been in that location?
Was that 3 years? 3 years?
3 years? Ah, okay. Okay, so fairly recent at that location.
Very recent, yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, but the best move, the Seminole Indians, they're the best. The tribe, the Osceola's family, my girl Susan, love you, girl. The best, you know what I mean? But they're good people.
Cool.
And they get it,
Yeah, yeah.
Best thing that ever happened, so.
Okay, so I mean, my follow-up question, is more like into the depth of, Supercar Saturday. Yeah. Okay, it's an amazing event. You guys employ a lot of people as well, to do the event. There's videographers. There's people that we have it right here, Maxine, right here. Videographer. We have you guys have security. You have people that help set up all the parking spot areas, because for people that haven't been to South Florida Supercar Saturday, I mean, every car brand has its own location within the parking lot. Yeah. So, it needs to be very well organized, to keep everybody in check. Yeah. Make sure that people don't park sideways, which I am pretty sure that happens all the time, so you got to make sure you keep it organized. So so for me, coming into the scene, buying my supercars, first thing first, you're like,
nowhere.
Exactly. What do I do with my supercar? It's a cool car, I'm driving it around, after, the first month, you're like, what the hell am I going to do with this? It's fun. I take it to the track maybe, but what am I going to do with it, And then I go find out Supercar Saturday, and then I met you, and I was shocked about how much organization there's within this type of events, and how do you keep it free? That's a question that, to be honest with you, I ask myself all the freaking time. I'm like, I don't understand it. So if you want to explain, if you care to explain it, then.
Supercar Saturday is a brand of Lamborghini Broward and the Warren Henry Auto Group.
Okay.
And it's still powered by those guys.
Okay.
And it's good for the brand, it's good for the business. Mm-hmm. And Warren's the best. Warren's my guy. Warren's like, I talk to Warren about everything.
Okay.
He's like sometimes I'm like, man, Warren, I don't know. Warren's like, Floyd, just keep it going. Because it's good for the business. And Warren's a people, he's a community guy. And how we do it, I mean, our vendors and our sponsors pay for the event.
Okay.
That's why you see the vendors and the sponsors out there, they pay for the event. It's not a money maker. I mean, all you people out there doing car shows, I don't know how you do it. Because you don't have a brand behind you. I mean, why?
Why?
You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
We're little return. You know what I mean? But for me, like I said, my life is sports.
Yeah.
I met some great people in the car world. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I enjoy it. And I'm a production guy and a marketing guy. And this is just fun. It's fun seeing it go from where it started to where it is now. We just partnered up with SEMA. We're doing SEMA in Vegas now. You know
Right.
what I mean?
You participated the last SEMA. I saw you participated. You had event at SEMA, not just participating.
I mean, like I said, we got Barrett Jackson coming out there next. So it's grown towards a national brand. People come from all over the world to go to the show now.
Yeah, of course, of course.
And
you guys are an institution right now. So, like, not just South Florida, in Florida in general.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are an institution. Like, people that have supercars, they want to experience that at least once. And the more I come and the more I understand how much culture there is, behind this whole, this car event.
And we talked before the show, I don't
about
what I do, but I take my life and the way I see things, I've lived my life, and I try to show people that. You know what I mean? I tell my guys, I tell you guys are celebrities out there to these people. You know what I mean? So if a kid wants to come in your car, that might make their life.
Of course, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so
he made mine when I was a kid. I tell you that.
What I mean? So that's how you treat it. So when I get my celebrity friends, like I had my NFL players at the last show, you know what I mean? And I try to bring everything together. It's just a fun 3 hours. The cars was bringing everybody together, but it's passion for you. It's fun for a lot of people, but I just try to make it an experience for everybody.
Right.
And like I said, I got kids who hit me up on social media. It's the best day of my life, you know what I mean? I'm watching kids screaming and crying as the cars leave the other day. Oh my God.
Crazy.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I tell my guys, I said, look, I've been there in sports, but you make these people's day, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that's my passion behind it. And I go back to Warren. Warren's that kind of guy, you know what I mean? Warren sees that, you know what I mean? So he keeps it going. And
it's not just about the cars. It's not just about selling the cars too with the dealership. It's
like
about making people happy.
It's people got it twisted why you do these car shows. A lot of people do it because it's ego.
Yeah. Whatever.
Me, exactly. You know what I mean? I do it for the smiles on the face, the people that are around, the people that I meet. It's fun.
Yeah. And I'm sure out of all the people that participate, with the cars, you get to meet a lot of friends as well, for life.
I got a lot of good friends, you know what I mean? I met a lot of guys. My guys,
Yeah.
And so that's why I try to just make it a fun few hours. And just like you said, I got all these cars. What am I gonna do? You sitting around there. How many times you gonna ride around the block?
Exactly. You gotta at some point find a way to use them.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
you can't just be going to restaurants with your wife.
The best thing about us, we get together. Hey, what we doing this weekend, guys?
Yeah.
Because I used to ride motorcycles, and riding a motorcycle by yourself sucked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when
unless you have a group.
You have a group, you know what I mean? You're about your bicycle riding.
Yeah.
Unless you with a group, it sucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the same thing with cars, and they're all like-minded people. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah.
It's so funny. We were talking about Barrett Jackson and Meekum. Mr. Jackson was at Supercar Saturday, you know what I mean? Rick Hendricks was at Supercar Saturday. Everybody talking about cars. I said, guys, you know what that is standing right there.
Right.
He is the car world.
Yeah.
And these people like that come there. I mean, Barry comes there. I always say you never know who's going to be there. Right. I tell people, I said, don't just hang around the supercars. Go talk to that guy in the classic car area.
Yeah.
The guy's a 3-star general. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I say, like I told you, we were talking about, go out there and just meet these people and talk to these people.
Yeah, definitely. For me as well, like I would like to, next time I come, I'm gonna have to, put myself out there a little more. I want to meet more of the guys.
Because they're not driving a hypercar. Like me, my favorite car is that Corvette.
Yeah.
Those people, those classic car guys, CEOs, CFOs. I remember we was at Pembroke Pines, the show out there. And always go to talk to the guys sitting in the chair. Those guys sitting in the chair. Always go talk to those guys at the show. They all got great stories. So it's because this guy used to come there, he used to have an oxygen tank on him. I'm like, you okay? Yeah, Yeah, Floyd, thanks for coming over and asking, taking your time. Bro, I mean, you here for me.
Right.
But Oxygen Tank on like, be a lot of other places better for you, you know what I mean? One day we setting up the show, he pulls up, his wife driving a car. He comes to me, goes, I can't make the show today. I gotta go get my chemotherapy. He came to the show, before the show, on his way to get chemotherapy, apologizing to me because he couldn't make the show.
Wow.
You ask me why I do this?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because of people like that. You know what I mean?
Sure.
You know, you make those people days. So when this guy could take his time, I'm like, I don't even know what to say. I'm like, man, you know, like this guy coming to tell me this.
100%.
And so I tell people, I said, man, it's more than just a car show. You know,
and it's more about than the money itself too. You know, that's crazy. I tell a lot of people, the best thing in life come when you don't look for money. If you don't look for money, man, first of all, you're gonna get so much more satisfaction and joy from what you do. Is the experience, yeah.
Bro, like I'm watching this video from last Supercar. These kids, oh my God, screaming, laughing, crying, and everything.
Crazy, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Guys, I said that's what it's all about.
Yeah, and 100%.
That's what it's all about.
Cool, man. Good. Yeah, so for sure, yeah, you don't do it for money. So we understand you don't do it for money. You do it for the pleasure of doing it. And what you were able to create for how many years now exactly?
10 years in April.
10 years in April. So last year I was there for the 9th anniversary. I was definitely there. And I'm definitely going to be there for the 10th.
Yeah, we got to figure out because 10 is going to be big.
I think it's going to be huge, man.
So I'm trying to figure out what we're going to do.
So usually on an average, how many cars do you guys have at the show? At the same time, más o menos.
Probably 300, 400, 500, 400. Yeah, 400.
400.
But you gotta understand. So let me tell you how Supercar work. It's organized madness. Mm-hmm. Like you get the emails from me.
Yeah.
I say register.
Right.
When I tell people to register, that lets me know how many cars are coming. Mm-hmm. So I say register every week. People are like, why gotta register? Because that lets me know. They give me some kind of count.
Right.
Of how many cars, how many Ferraris come, how many Lamborghinis. How many classic cars? Because then it's the point. I can't have 50 of one brand there.
Right.
You know what I mean? 'Cause that's not what we're trying to do. You know, we're not charging, so I don't need a bunch of just random.
Yeah.
You know, but you gotta understand that the garage.
Yeah.
Full to the rim. That's a whole car show. So you ever walked inside that garage?
No.
Walk in there.
Really?
That's another car show.
I had no idea.
What?
Really?
That's the people that can't get the show parked in there.
No way.
All the way to the roof.
I gotta go. Yeah. And then I gotta go.
That's why I tell people you gotta walk around the scene, man.
Yeah.
Valet at the Hard Rock.
Yeah. So don't stop at the parking lot, the first parking lot you see there, and then go into the casino. No.
Yeah.
Go to the parking lot and walk up the floors there.
The cars you see, and look,
that's a note for me too. Yeah.
Sorry, I can't. Look, we only have so much space.
Right.
But
so, what type of cars are there? Like anything?
I mean,
is it still controlled by you guys? You organize there too, or no? Just people that go?
No, dude, it's so crazy. Like groups come there, they can't get in there, and they go there and parked up there together.
Okay. So it's people that organize themselves separately and they just park over there.
People just know they can't get in. They want to go in the park and just enjoy the day, and they park up there. It's a mini show up in there.
Nice.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Nice.
It's
and then there's always drive-out. So another thing about Supercar Saturday, when you bring your car, you set everything up, you stay there, you look around the show. After the show, usually everybody starts leaving together. There's a big group that leaves together, and then it goes into like a restaurant location or whatnot, right? And usually there's a good amount of cars doing that too. And to me, that's the most fun part of the whole event. I mean, it gets really fun. Like then you go from Hollywood, to Fort Lauderdale, left and right. People get lost all the time. The other day, a couple of months ago, it happened that I was driving the G3 RS.
Yeah.
And I came to the event, and then we just start going out, like everybody's leaving. Most of the time I lost a couple of times the group, And then there's me and this guy with the black Ferrari Enzo, like randomly $6 million car. Me and him just racing up and down the street, trying to find the rest of the people. And then we got to the restaurant and we started laughing. We're like, and it's like so random. It's so fun. You get to meet some incredible people. This guy with the Enzo, I don't know his name,
Albert.
Albert, great guy, super nice guy. I never seen a guy drive an Enzo the way that this guy does.
$6 million. You can't put a price on that Enzo because probably only four black, red, and Enzo in the world.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so you can't just put 6 on that because there's only 4. That car.
But let me tell you,
and he drives it like he stole it.
He drives it like he stole it.
Yeah,
insane.
You don't baby,
bro.
You don't baby.
Can I be honest with you? Collections, not putting miles, long-term investing. I agree with that. You know, it's as we were talking before.
Yeah.
It's like the stock, like it actually beats the stock market in most of the times. So it is understandable, you know, that it's an investment. Yeah. I do that myself. I have pista with 400 miles, you know. But at the same time, the pleasure that certain car give you. And I understand this guy. This guy has an Enzo sitting in his garage. Fucking drive that thing, man. Like this guy went out and drives. He had the biggest smile on his face. And I'm like, man, you did the best thing. Like me looking at a guy that has the means to buy an Enzo, right? A $6 million car, 4 in the world that are in black. And this guy driving it like he stole. He got to the restaurant. Me and him, we were just laughing with big smile on his face. You know, he was super happy just he got to experience that. That, to me, most of the time, makes more sense than money. Like that, I'm sure that the day of, you know, that guy had driving that car, it's more than those, you know, 200, he could have lost like 100K easy, 200K on that car just driving it that day, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff. But that was more than money. He had an experience, and thanks to you guys, he had an experience. Because where else would have he had the same experience of a group together driving at a high speed sometimes, you know, like it's okay. You know, all together, you know, driving to a certain location, having fun all together. If he was by himself, he would have probably gone to a restaurant, you know, like, and just like cruising around, you know, the strip, you know, whatever.
How fun is that?
Whatever. Is it that fun?
Yeah,
no, really. We experience it all the time. It's fun before you have before you actually can afford and buy a supercar. It's fun to see, and you're like, oh, I can't wait to have, like, you know, my Ferrari and just, you know, go around, go to South Beach, go to Ocean Drive. Then when you actually get to that point, exactly.
Yeah,
you do it once, you do it twice. As soon as you buy the car, and after that, you're like, what's next? What's next is Supercar Saturday, and that's why they've been there for 10 years, and this guy is right here talking with us, and this year's going to be 10 years, you know, because people need that, need a way, need something, an excuse to take the car out and enjoy.
I always tell people, you know, people think Supercar Saturdays from 9 to 12. You got to understand, Supercar Saturdays, you got the Fast Life Rally, and you got the one-on-one motorsports rallies. The day starts at 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
These guys get together and meet to rally to Supercar Saturday. Mm-hmm. Once you get to Supercar Saturday, then we do the fun run to wherever we're going to.
Correct.
And after the fun run, we're riding.
Right.
I usually start my day at 5, 6 in the morning. I usually get home like 6, 7 o'clock in the evening. Nice. That's every Supercar Saturday. It's a day.
Which is, by the way, let's say for everybody, is the second Saturday of every month.
Yes.
Supercar Saturday, second Saturday of every month. And by the way, the whole group of people that participate, super active people. We have group chats, you know, WhatsApp, this, that. People are active, you know, like it's a good, even business opportunity for a lot of people, you know, like you get to meet a lot of connection. If you ever, you know, end up buying a supercar in the future, or you already have one, you know, you want to take it out, guys, this is the place to be. Yeah. The amount of people that you get to meet, you know, the connection you have to get, you know, it's amazing. Just unbeatable, to be honest, unbeatable. And the fact, as we were saying, this guy is able to keep it free. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. I went to events that I had to pay for to put my car inside, and they were not even half as fun as Supercar Saturday.
You know what I tell people? I always say the cars are the stars.
Yeah.
How can I charge some guy that's bringing $1 million car to come see me?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's doing me a favor.
Right. Right.
How can I say pay $5, $10 to $5, $10? It's almost like a slap in the face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My buddy Barry, but the FXX, Ocean Drive. You don't think this man got something better to do?
Yeah.
You don't think you got something better to do?
Right.
This guy got, so, hey, pay me $5, $10, $15. Bro, come on, man, stop. You know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like I'm cheaping myself up.
Right.
You know
absolutely.
I mean?
Absolutely.
You know,
I agree.
It's like, look, let's get together and we have fun. We figure out the bills that got to be paid. We do it for the vendors and the sponsors that come out there. Just have a good day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, then we do the certain big shows that we do all over, you know. And that's, make money off of those.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right, for sure.
For Supercar Saturday, it's a fun day. It's a family day. It's a time we get together. This is our day every month.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're lucky enough to be in our group, you understand what the day is like. Like yesterday. Yesterday, we got together and took over all the lost sold this whole restaurant for my buddy Jason's birthday.
Nice. Beautiful.
So that's what we do. And that's
By the
what
way, happy birthday, Jason. We haven't met yet. Happy birthday to you.
You know, and that, like I see, like, bro, the car games got so crazy, and I think people are losing the real insight why we do this. You know what I mean? Like, these clubs, like these tracks, this, that. Everybody's got their angles of what they want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's sad, you know what I mean? Because the cars, it's all about cars. I don't care what you got in New York. But I don't care if this guy, like I said, this guy come up with this $10,000 car. That car's special to him.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was crazy. The guy with that $30,000, $20,000 car is more passionate about his car than the guy with $1 million car.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Because we buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. This guy, man, he's my vet. I love my vet. I go drive my vet twice a week, just driving around.
Yeah.
Nowhere to go, but I'm just so happy to
just go around. Just go around, have fun, man.
Because all I could think about when I was a little kid, riding in this car.
Exactly.
Didn't even know what the hell a Corvette was.
Right.
And I got it, you know what I mean? So, like I say, you got to understand why you do it. And don't lose sight of why we do this, you know what I mean?
For sure. You know? I mean, we were talking before. I mean, South Florida has changed a lot in the past a ton. And now it's becoming a lot like New York, and you say, right? And that's literally how it is.
Not a fan.
Exactly. Tell us a little bit how it changed. You've been at it 10 years with Supercar Saturday. Since the beginning, how much has it changed in perspective, as you know, like how many supercars do you get to see? Like, did you get to see back then compared to now?
We always had a lot of supercars.
Yeah, always?
I've always said with Supercar Saturday, it's about the supercars and hypercars, and then we sprinkle everything else around it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So what happened, like, it's for everybody, but I'm not a cars and coffee.
Okay.
Don't want to be a cars and coffee, not trying to be a cars and coffee. I'm not into the numbers game. I'd rather have fewer of the right cars than 1,000 of the wrong cars.
Amen to that.
You know what I mean? So Supercar has always been at this level. What's changed is too much. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I tell you the calls I get every day, can you come there? Can you get? Oh no, don't no. I do what I do and that's it.
Yeah.
I do what we do at the dealership and that's it.
Yeah.
It's just too much. And everybody, like I don't understand like so why you do it. I'm doing this show at some restaurant or at some this, some. What's the purpose?
Yeah, for sure.
Why do I want to come to some bagel shop to go to a car show?
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm gonna do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Or go to some restaurant.
Yeah.
Hey Barry, you want to come to this restaurant? Just bring your $4 million car.
No.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't even ask him to do nothing like that. You know what I mean?
Right. No, for sure.
You know, so it's becoming too much. You understand? You're busy. I'm busy. They're busy. And like even me, you get to the point of just, man, stop, man. No, I can't. I got another life outside of this. You know what I mean? You have another life outside of this. And what happened? The bigger car people, it's getting too much. You calling them up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it's almost like I feel bad when I say, hey, you should come out there. You know, if you want to come. If not, you know, I get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it used to be Cars and Coffee Palm Beach, Supercar Saturday. I think they were doing Miami. Cars and Coffee Miami. There was 3 shows.
Right.
That was it.
Yeah.
That
was 10 years ago.
Yeah. We used to go. I go to our show. I go to Cars and Coffee Palm Beach. We went to each other's show.
Right.
Now it's like.
No, not anymore. Is there some sort of like, get my words for it. So, is there some sort of like hate between like different shows or like Cars and Coffee and you guys?
No.
So it's all respect and you know.
Let me tell you, so I tell everybody, John, who's a good friend of mine, who runs Cars and Coffee Palm Beach, he's the man. He started this shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
Cars and Coffee were the first one to do it in
yeah,
South
yeah,
Florida,
Palm
right?
Beach and Palm Beach.
Palm Beach, okay.
And we used to go up there, but like I said, we used to all. You go to my show, I go to your show. You go. To now, there's just so much.
There's a lot now.
And it's just it's not even fun. And like I won't do a show. We always check each other's schedule. I'm not gonna do a show on your weekend. You're not gonna do it's respect.
Respect.
But it was more fun when we got to go to each other's show. Now it's like, man, every week, every day. Yeah. It's like something going on every day. You know what I mean? It's like, man, it's crazy. Like it's too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and then it's this drive here, this drive there, this rally here, this rally there. Like,
yeah. And a lot of groups have opened up. I saw, even private groups of people, dealerships and such that have started doing that as well.
It's like I said, I liked it back in the days when it was only a few to go to. But what happened when it was only a few, everybody went there, so everybody was together.
Right.
Now everybody's splintered everywhere. You know what I mean?
Right.
I got my clique here, I got my group here. It's not fun. I like when everybody was together. Yeah. You know what I mean?
As you can tell, you like to get people together, get them
but
to
it
have a
was
good
fun
experience.
because, like I said, this weekend we're going to Palm Beach. Let's go. We meet up. We go up there. This weekend we're going to Supercar. This week.
Yeah.
That was our. Yeah, that's what everybody did. You know what I mean?
Too many options now. Yeah.
Now there's too many options, too many things. Like I'm looking at these car clubs opening up. This rally doing this. Like it wasn't even that many rallies going on back there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like everybody doing the rally, everybody doing the drive, everybody.
So, do the fun runs with the cars. Just driving all together and driving around. Were you guys that started it in South Florida? Because Cars and Coffee doesn't really do that.
No, they don't. We started that.
You started that, right? That's what I figured.
We started that at Supercar. We've been doing that from day one. Mm-hmm. Because guys want to drive.
Amen.
You know what I mean? And look, and the reason, like you got lost, I don't tell everybody where we're going.
Yes.
Because if I did, it would spread out through that whole show. And I'd have 200 cars following us to the location. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I tell people, you just got to keep up and follow us. Because if I put it out there, it's going to be a mess. Like my birthday coming up, it's going to be a mess. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not telling nobody. You know
try to follow Floyd, guys. It's not that easy guy to follow. The guy has a heavy foot, eh?
No, I'm not. The last Supercar, oh my God, I don't even talk about how fast we were going there. Everybody. We got there quick, put it like that.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
When we went to Naples, that was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun. That was fun to drive to Naples. You didn't drive with us back, did you?
No, I was just going, man. I was just going.
50 minutes back from Naples.
Yeah. I mean, I just know that one of the Supercar Saturdays, the run that we did.
Yeah, so
I'm driving and I'm just keeping up with the people and I don't even realize how fast I'm going. And then I look down and I'm like, that's way more than the rest there.
And that's why, and also too, that's why I keep it with our guys, because everybody knows everybody's moving, what everybody's gonna do. Nobody's gonna do anything stupid.
Yeah.
To where, I mean,
there is some unfortunate events though that happen that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to talk about it, but I think it's okay. I think it's all right.
But not on our fun runs, never on our fun runs.
No.
Never on our fun runs, just
definitely.
Stuff that's outside of us. But our group, we do everything together. And we, like the biggest thing with people when they drive, and I tell everybody, and we've talked about that, everybody needs to take a course on the track.
Yeah, I agree.
Learn how to drive.
I agree.
Everybody think because they got this car they could drive.
No.
The most humbling thing is when you go out there with a coach on the track and realize you can't drive.
Correct. 100%.
I've done several tracks and several instructors. And when you're on the track, and instructors, first thing you say, we're not using your brakes. I'm like, what you mean we're not using our brakes? And you driving, and he's screaming at me, oh, fuck, here's your brake. Always downshift, setting it up for the curve. I'm like, oh, shit.
So much going on.
Yeah, But then you realize what the car could do, but you have to know what the car could do and how to handle it. And people don't understand, you're doing 150, 160, and a rock can mess you up, a blowout can mess you up.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, just so many things can go bad so quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you never had a class to realize that,
That's true though. A lot of people just think just because they can afford the car, they know how to drive the car. No, that's not necessarily how it works. And you know, when you see in a Ferrari, you see the Manettino that you can choose race, sport race, and you know, don't turn it all the way if you don't know what you're doing. You know,
it's a humbling thing.
It's a humbling thing.
When you're on a track with a coach and you learn how to drive.
Yeah.
And it's cool when you learn that. Okay, I thought I could drive. I really can't drive.
You can't drive. Yep. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, yeah, so I tell you,
see people spun out all the time.
If you get a chance, go take a class on the track with an instructor.
Yeah.
That'll humble the shit out of you.
Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure. Especially sometimes, you know, people think, oh, it's wet, you know, but my car is fine, you know. The aerodynamic. Bro, like, be careful. Like, you see 4x4 spinning in the highway with when it's wet. Take it easy on the gas, you know. Like, but there's people that just go like, no, I'm fine. I know how to do it. I'm doing this. No, you do not know how to do this, you know, unless you're a real professional car driver. You don't know how to do this. I'm careful myself. I gotta take it easy. Go in the highway, you know, when it's raining. Of course, when it's not raining, it's nice and dry, you know. Like if you know how to keep it safe, you can, you know, speed it up, you know. But take it easy, you know. Like don't just step on that gas. I see people with SF90s. That car got 1,000 horsepower, man. People don't realize that. Think, oh, but it's a hybrid. Oh, we can go electric. No, man. You push that gas. It's scary, bro.
You're gone.
It's scary, man. It's freaky. Like, it happens that you just push on the gas thinking, like, maybe you're even on the phone, and you're like, oh, like, you see a situation, you want to get out, and then you just push on the gas a little too, man, that car just going to be spinning on you, man.
Torque.
Yeah.
Like people,
it's a ton of torque.
It's horsepower and it's torque.
Yeah.
That torque in a hybrid is different from the hybrid. Just a regular engine. When you hit it, you're going immediately. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
If you're not ready for it, it's going to catch you.
Oh, yes.
It's going to catch you.
It's going to catch you big time.
Big time.
Yeah. And then once you hit that tree, you hit that curve and whatnot, you make that damage and your car gets totaled. Good luck with that, man.
I seen.
But that's, you know, on the financial side. If you get hurt, that's, you know. At the end of the day, like, you got to be careful for yourself, you know, more than anything. Your safety is the most important thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, so you saw the South Florida market change a lot. Was Supercar Saturday able to bring like a lot of leads for the dealership, Warren Harry? I mean, they're sponsoring it, so you know, I'm pretty sure that at the end of the day, they always look for a good ROI on what they do.
Yeah, we went from new dealership to one of the top dealerships in the nation. I mean, Bugatti, Koenigsegg, we're like #1 in the world.
Yeah. You don't get to that like that, you know?
And we're like I said, we're new in this business compared to most. You know what I mean? So yes, it definitely put a staple on the dealerships and the brands. So you know, we met a lot of the clients.
For sure. Good.
It brought a lot of people to the dealership. You know?
Very nice.
We definitely seen it. It definitely helped. But like I said, it's changed. South Florida changed. The car scene's changed, you know. But
do you see the changes for the better, you think, or you don't always like it so much?
How can I say? Well, if I was in the real estate, it's for the better. For the dealership, it's for the better. You know, South Florida is becoming, if you ain't here in life, they're pushing you out the city.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
The supercar market is strong. The hypercar market is strong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So look, it's like it's life, man. You know what I mean? When the cell phones first came out, you had to learn how to work a cell phone. When the computers came out, you had to learn. When Instagram came out, so you just need to adjust. You know, it's life. That's evolution. You can't do anything about that. You know what I mean? You just got to be smart when you do it. You know how to do it. You know what I mean? Don't get caught up in the wrong way doing it. You know what I mean? So, I mean.
Miami, South Florida became very expensive, and then a lot of people have been pushed out, as you said. So.
And it's a lot of make it till you make it here. You know what I mean? But
it's okay. You know, it's part of the game. It's part of the game.
It's part of the game, man. You know what I mean? It's part of the game. It's part of the game.
There's no many places in the world that allow you to do what you do in Florida. I can tell you that much.
Hey, look. I'm not mad because we're in the mecca of everything that's going on in the world. I mean, this weekend alone with the championship game, everybody and their mamas in South Florida. The most expensive freaking college football game ever in history.
Parking tickets for $1,000. Parking tickets
yeah.
outside for the tailgate.
So we in the right spot.
Yeah,
You know what
definitely.
I mean?
I agree.
I mean, like,
the big stuff are coming down here for sure.
Vegas, like you look at Vegas. Vegas is suffering right now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
is. Yeah.
LA is suffering right now. You know,
Big time. I mean, LA went to a.
It went to shits.
Oh my God.
Shits. And
And
so,
it's incredible.
as bad as it is, we where everybody wants to be at.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You know
sir.
what I mean? And so we got to.
The weather helps.
Yeah,
The weather definitely helps. The summer is brutal, but outside the summer,
You know what?
you're good.
I train outside, so it doesn't.
No, yeah,
You know what I mean?
for sure,
I
for
like
sure.
it. You know what it is you've been out here longer than I lived out west. I've lived in Vegas. Do you want the Vegas? You here in the oven heat, or you want here? Where you go jump in the ocean right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Literally. You can be on vacation,
Yeah.
it can be 20-minute driving.
20, or you could be in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
In 20 minutes. You know,
Yes,
you
sir.
could be here in an hour or so.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. No. To be honest, me moved here 10 years ago, as we were talking
Yeah.
before. If it wasn't for Miami, I probably wouldn't be in the United States. Honestly.
Yeah,
I just love Miami so much. And I like the culture, like the different cultures in the same city, man. I like that I can drive to Little Havana, man, and just go to Ball and Chain, Café La Trova, like get that, Caribbean vibe, all that. Then, all of a sudden you go to Greco. You have more the city life, high skyscrapers, you go down south, you get more like flat, there's people with big houses, ranches, all that. So it's very diverse, it's very nice. You get a lot of tourism on the Miami Beach area. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. It just makes so much sense.
My girl all the time, I said, why do we go on vacation?
Tough.
Somewhere where it's a beach at.
Oh, yeah.
We live on the beach and we never go to the beach in our backyard.
Right.
Why are we going on vacation someplace for people trying to leave there to come here?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, what are we doing? Everybody wants to come here. We want to leave.
Exactly.
You know, we need to figure
If
it
you
out.
want to change the scenario and instead of looking early in the morning, the sunrise, you just go on the other coach, you see the sunset being pretty,
you know what I mean?
whatever.
Like,
you can switch up within an hour and a half to 2 hours.
I said, no more going places where it's a beach at, because we don't even go on the beach in our backyard. I can count on my hands. I can walk to the beach. I'm counting on my hands many times I've been there.
No, yeah.
We're gonna go
Florida is a
vacation to
different
another
ballgame.
beach.
Yeah, definitely. So, in the future, tell me about the future a little bit of Supercar Saturday. I would like to know. So, how do you see Supercar Saturday in the next 10 years now?
Next 10 years, I mean, it's going national. I mean, like we started with SEMA. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's huge. You know what I mean?
So, what's happening at SEMA exactly?
So SEMA has this thing called SEMA Fest. This is my first year there. Have you ever been to SEMA?
No, never. I was supposed to go last year, but I couldn't make
You ever
it.
been to SEMA? I don't even know how you explain SEMA, man. It's freaking massive.
Yeah?
And I'm in shape. And the first day, I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah?
You got to plan it's going to take you 4 days to cover SEMA. Minimum.
Really?
Minimum. It's that big.
I was planning on staying like a day to 2 days over there, just quick.
That's one convention. It's going to take you 1 day to cover one convention. There's 5 conventions. It's so big that you have to take an Uber, because I tried to walk there to kill myself. Take an Uber from one end to the other. It's big like that.
Nice.
And that's not even talking about the events at night, the drives here. And so they do the thing at the end. So the last day is on Friday, they do a thing called SEMA Fest, which they incorporated a concert, drifting, all different types of engagement.
They know how to do events in Las Vegas, huh?
And so what happened, they came to me, they wanted to start incorporating more supercars and hypercars in the SEMA. So they ended up calling me up and saying, hey, how can we bring Supercar Saturday to Vegas? And that's how we ended up there.
And how did it work? Like, did you bring cars from Florida?
So since I'm a West Coast guy, I make calls. I had Corner said bring cars out there.
Okay.
At Ferrari Las Vegas, bring cars out there.
Okay.
Had a buddy of mine has a crazy collection. Nico, my guy.
Nico.
He's actually in Palm Beach right now.
Okay,
He
cool.
brought his crazy car collection.
Okay.
So he brought cars out there, and I just asked any local guys, submit your cars. And
Nice.
That's what happened.
Anybody that took cars from here or no? The people.
No, because it was so last minute, and plus, last year was the same. It ended the same weekend as Exotics and Supercar.
Okay.
So if I'd have told guys to ship their cars, I wouldn't have been back in time to make Supercar.
Yeah.
But next year, SEMA's a week early.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you're gonna have a little more time to play
so
out.
we're gonna put a whole weekend together out there.
Man, I'll be there.
So SEMA starts on like Tuesday, it ends on Friday. So we're gonna start probably Wednesday, Thursday, do drives, events, SEMA Fest Friday, and everybody can ship their cars back out Saturday.
Cool.
You know what I mean? Because
Nice.
SEMA's doing a week. It's not a weekend thing.
Okay.
Yes, but man, you're a car guy. You have to go.
No, I definitely want to go. Yeah.
It's everything. Yeah. Then they got the.
Oh, I saw the picture of the concourse. That looked phenomenal.
And
That was at the Wynn golf course, no?
So that's the weekend before. So that's on Sunday. SEMA starts on Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
That's how we were able to get.
So it's not during SEMA; it's before SEMA.
It's that Sunday. That's how we were able to get a lot of the corner sales because they were still in town from the concourse.
The concourse.
So they just
Oh,
brought the
okay.
cars right over before they were shipped out. Yeah, so
Nice.
that's how we were able to get the cars. But yeah, so I mean, a lot of guys are talking about, hey, I'm going to that show more so than Pebble Beach because Pebble Beach is so crowded right
Crowded,
now.
yeah.
It's like,
Did you go to the last Pebble Beach or?
No, I used to coach football in Monterey. I used to
Okay.
live in Monterey.
Okay.
I remember that show when it was one golf course. Now the problem is, how can I put it without?
You can say it. It's okay.
Is the real car people are annoyed with all the YouTubers, kids running around, because it's so hard to get away. Put like we had a Bugatti unveiling. It started an hour late because people couldn't even get to the house to do it. And so what happened to real car people, like, they don't like that. They're getting tired of it. And that's why they like to win concourse now, because it's Vegas. Pebble Beach is not set up for all those people. You know, Pebble Beach is a small town.
Yeah, exactly.
And it just exploded, and it's not enough room to do everything there. And it's almost like they need to reel it back in and say, okay, we're going to shut this whole city down.
Yeah.
Unless you have a pass or something, you can't, oh God, you live here. That's not anybody can control it, because right now it's out of control.
Right.
You know, and the real
I heard that it was out of control this past year. It was the craziest one out of all of them.
And the real car people are getting fed up with it, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's what's happening with that.
Because a lot of business was happening in Pebble Beach too, during that event. I mean, that's like the main thing over there.
Yeah, a lot of business, Auto manufacturers are out there, but it's like this. You can't get the new Lamborghini, so when Lamborghini shows a car, you can't get the car anyway.
Yeah.
How much business you gonna do out there?
Right.
Go to the corner and say, you can't get the car anyway, sold out.
Yeah.
How much business you gonna do out there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
You can't get the car anyway, so I mean.
It's more like to show, like they do it more to show the cars.
But that's why a lot of cars, look what Wynn had all the cars there. So a lot of people, it's nicer. It's at the Wynn Resort, it's Vegas. Vegas is
Vegas.
set up for that.
It's Vegas.
Vegas is set up for that. So a lot of people are like, yeah, I'm going to Vegas next year. You know what I mean?
Cool.
I go to Dream Ride every year. That's our spot. So you got to go to Dream Ride.
I got it.
So Dream Ride, Roger, Sparky, Scott. It's a huge event. It's a charity event. They raise anywhere from $8 million to $12 million every year. Or the 20s. So it's in Connecticut. They have a Cars and Coffee. There's thousands of cars there.
Okay.
But Dream Ride is everybody pays and they shut the whole city down. And you take the kids around the car in the city.
Okay.
But what happens? All the cars from Pebble Beach are shipped out to Dream Ride.
Okay.
And so everything that was in Pebble is in Connecticut.
Connecticut.
So you go to Connecticut without all the headache and see all the same cars.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
And it's a nice city. It's a fun town.
That's a little inside information if you don't want to spend all the money to go to Pebble Beach. It gets expensive.
It's right down
it gets
the
real
street.
expensive when you want to go there for car week. Yeah.
So it's
Cool.
and that's our go-to event.
Nice.
It's
Cool.
You should go this year.
I definitely want to participate more, like in different events, even around the
I'll
United
send you the
States.
good ones to do. Yeah,
Yeah, no, for sure.
there's
Beautiful.
certain ones you want to
Beautiful.
do, certain ones that,
Cool.
but this is one you want to do. The guy, Mike Bizzuto, is a great guy who puts it on. You know what I mean? It's a great charity.
Yeah.
You know, also I'm sure you saw the pictures of the castle shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my buddy. Rodney.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's that weekend. You know what I mean?
Nice.
So, yeah, so
Nice. Cool.
it's a good time.
Beautiful. Nice, man. So, Supercar Saturday is definitely staying in South Florida.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's here.
For the long run.
It's here,
Yeah.
here. We got a good partner with the Seminole Hard Rock, so we're
So
good.
it's solid there. So you staying
We're
in the
good.
same
We're good.
location,
We're
staying
good.
over there.
We're good. We're good.
Very
We're
good,
happy.
man.
We're happy with it, you know.
Beautiful.
I mean, so yeah, I mean, as long as we don't have nobody doing anything stupid out there, we're good. You know?
Oh yeah, I think.
Guys, this is not a racetrack.
Yep. Say that all the time.
Yeah, be cool.
Yeah, be cool. Be cool. Absolutely, absolutely. And any cool events coming up?
We have a big event next Sunday, which I was explaining to you. Last year, I get a call from this lady. Boy, my name is Polly. I'm like, what is this calling me? She's like, I'm 89 years old. I'm like, oh, shit.
89 years old.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like, I'm doing this car thing, and they told me I should call you about getting cars out. I'm going to say no. You know what I mean? The lady's 89 years old. I go, meet her. The greatest. You talk about stories. For the lady's 89 years old, she got great stories.
Yeah.
And so we did it last year. It's in Pembroke Pines at the Charles Dodge Convention Center. It's next Sunday, the 25th, from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Okay.
Great charities for the kids. They have games out there for kids. They have the mayors out there, music, entertainment, food. It's just a great event for a great cause. And
Okay.
anytime we could do something for a great cause, we're there.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
We'll be there.
Yeah, so we're there. So, yeah, next,
sure.
the 25th. And then, like I said, Supercar Saturday falls on Valentine's Day, but it's my birthday weekend, so
Ooh, big celebration.
I'm trying to figure this one out
Yeah,
right now.
figure that one out. Yeah. Take your time to figure that one out. Plan it right. Plan it right.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm talking to SEMA about SEMA next year. We got Barrett Jackson coming up. You know, they're going to be sponsoring Supercar Saturday for the next few months. So
Okay.
there's a
Beautiful.
lot coming up.
Nice, man.
And
Good.
for me, I got Super Bowl and Pro Bowl coming up.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm the vice president for the NFLPA. So got the national championship game tomorrow in Miami. Go
Yeah.
Canes.
Go Canes, of course. Go
know what I
Canes.
mean?
305.
Yeah, so exactly, you know, so it's the Fuel Fest is coming up, you know, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. You know what you should do? Start posting up the big events that you're gonna be at and doing something with that, because you go to a lot of stuff and
Yeah.
start planning off of that. That'll be
Yeah.
something for you to do, you know.
No, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
Like I said, you here now, you know, take advantage of it.
Absolutely, 100%. 100%. So, guys, 10 year of Supercar Saturday this year. Big celebration. I'm sure you got some very cool stuff planned.
April, 10 years.
April, 10 years. So it's coming up. It's coming up. It's going to be huge. Everybody should be out there. You know, I think it's going to be a great car scene there, especially. Everybody, I'm pretty sure that was part of the 10 years of Supercar Saturday want to be there.
Yeah, we
You
want
know,
all,
like,
everybody's been part of it for 10 years, come out. Gonna be like a big family reunion for Supercar
Beautiful.
Saturday, so I'm
You're going to have a great time. You're going to have a great
gonna need
time.
more room.
Yeah, you need more room. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, but no, appreciate doing your show.
No, I'm happy that you came over.
You know,
Thank you, man.
Number one of many.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Thank you for coming out. I mean, you guys know he's the legend down in South Florida. I mean, you know where to go. Second Saturday of every month. This year is 10-year anniversary, big celebration. I'll see you guys out there. Okay? Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.